I've probably seen the worst mascot ever at any football ground. So the mascot was very friendly, but you can see his face. Come on, here we go! Our place has erupted with the home fans, but absolutely gutted. 2-1 to Buxton. Welcome back to Matt the Groundhopper channel. What is a historic day today? It's the first round of the FA Cup, and it's an historic day for Chatham Town Football Club. So if you don't know, you're not aware, this is the first time Chatham Town have made the first round of the FA Cup in 97 years. The last time they would have made the round, first round would have been 1928, where they played away to Norwich City. I think they lost 6-1. And I was thinking, how many fans from Chatham went to that game back in 1928, and if they did go, they probably would have gone by steam train. That's how long ago it was. But anyway, as I say, so it's an historic day for the club and for this channel thing as well. So I'm pleased to be here in Buxton, which you can see behind me now as a spa town. Very nice. I've been here before a couple of years ago with Mrs. Groundhopper and the Mini Hopper for a little short break, but today we're here for football. And I'm sure when the draw come out for the first round, drawn away to another non-league club, I'm sure there would have been a few groans from people in the club, because, you know, it would be nice to get a league club, you know, a big league club away. But if you get a big league club, you know, your FA Cup journey is going to end pretty much at the first round stage. But drawing another non-league club, Buxton, they are a league above in the National League North, and they're playing at home, so they are favourites to win this. But you start questioning yourself, is this winnable? Because, you know, clubs that are trying to get out these sort of the Premier divisions below, Isthmian Premier, Northern Premier, you know, the Southern leagues. There's a lot of good clubs in these leagues, and some of them are on a par, I would say, with a lot of the National League North and South clubs, as was demonstrated when Chatham beat Tunbridge a few weeks ago, and I was privileged to have been there to see them qualify for this stage. So, as I say, Buxton are favourites, they're at home. But look, I'm on the hill now. Just behind me is all the views of Buxton. Look at this, amazing, beautiful place. And yeah, it's a non-league club. It could have been worse. They could have been drawn away to, like, I don't know, Aveley or Billericay or something like that. But no, it's Buxton. It's a very nice little trip up, and very picturesque, as I say. Lots of stone buildings. So I'm going to walk through the town, and I might wait to the ground, and I'll see you there. Right, I'm outside the ground. It's called the Tarmac Silverlands Stadium here at Buxton. It's my first time here to the ground at Buxton. And even though this is an FA Cup game, it does go onto my National League North list, which is on screen now. So there's a handful of clubs I've done for this division. This will most definitely be on the list. So I've had a walk around the high street. So I'm having to dodge a lot of people trying to give me Bibles and leaflets about the meaning of life. So I managed to swerve all that up a very steep hill up to the ground, and I find myself here where the gate's already open. It's still quite a while before kick-off, but you can see here now that there's a gap in the ground. Probably the biggest ever water butt I've ever seen in my life. Look at that water butt, it's huge. For the rainwater off of that roof. But yeah, so anyway, looking forward to today. I actually feel some bit nervous, actually, if I'm being honest, because I really want to see Chatham get through to the next round there, because when you get a game where you think, oh, we could win this, I think they could, if I'm being honest. It's going to be tough, but it's winnable. I understand the Chatham Town team that got yesterday stayed overnight. Coach is behind me here. That's the club coach there, so they're already getting changed, getting themselves psyched up. But anyway, so I want to have a little walk around the ground. I'm not going to go in just yet because it's a bit early. Opposite the police station, by the way. Look, that's the Buxton police station, so there'll be no trouble today, no kicking off, because the police are just right here. But anyway, there we go. One final look before we go inside. Come on, Chatham. Whee.
Sneak the hat. Sneak the hat. Sneak the hat in case.
Okay, we are in, and capacity is about 4,000 with about 490 seats, which are pretty much in that stand opposite me, and it's terracing pretty much all the way around. It is segregated today. Chatham have been given the full length of one side of the pitch opposite the main stand and 1/4 behind one of the goals, so you can sort of see me now. It's filling up quite nicely. We've told about 500 seats or tickets sold for Chatham, which was the full allocation. But there we go. So there we go. Building up quite nicely. Nice to see some of the Chatham fans make this long trip north. But yeah, ground-wise though, it's a plastic pitch, and I think it's going to be a decent atmosphere today. You can feel it. It's brewing. People in good spirits. But yeah, so I don't know. We've got about 45 minutes before kick-off. But here we go. One final look. Here we go. Buxton versus Chatham. Come on. Okay, so I've got a snack and a drink in the shop. Quick question, what are Buxton famous for? No prizes, I'm guessing. They are famous for Buxton spring water. You see it everywhere in every shop. So I've got a bottle of water in the shop here in Buxton. And guess what? It's not Buxton spring water, it's Radnor spring water from the Welsh Hills. And I'm thinking, it's a bit odd, isn't it? I mean, Buxton Spring is probably within a couple of miles of this ground. They don't even stock their own spring water. And I'm sure if Chatham had a spring, they'd be selling Chatham spring water, just like Peckham Spring from Only Fools and Horses all them years ago. So I'm a bit disappointed, if I'm being honest, from Buxton. I thought I'd be getting discounted water from the Buxton Spring. So there we go. That's a bit of a thumbs down for me, selling Welsh water in Buxton. So there's 10 minutes to kick off. It's filling up very nicely. It's a great atmosphere, and just a couple of things to point out. So I'm recognising from my Gillingham videos, and they give me a memento. Look at this. Gave me a Swindon Town sticker. That's a memento, because he knows how much Gills and Swindon don't get on. And secondly, I've probably seen the worst mascot ever at any football ground. So the mascot was very friendly, but you can see his face, and he's on crutches. So, you know, at least get him like a bear mask or something, I don't know, whatever they're, a stag mask, because it just doesn't look authentic when you can see the mascot's real face. But anyway, look at this, look. The fans are spread all the way along the length of this pitch, but yeah, it's going to be, it feels like a party atmosphere, and literally, like I say, a few minutes before kick-off. Come on. So it's half time, it's Buxton 0, Chatham 0. So far so good. I think both clubs have been pretty even. Buxton probably had the better chances. Chatham made a very good save, and Buxton headed just over the bar right at the end. But Chatham definitely in this game, and yeah, looking forward to a second half, and hopefully we can still get that result. But currently 0-0. Come on.
To Chatham, I missed the goal completely, but who cares? Come on! Buxton just equalised. Looked like a little slip from the goalkeeper, but never mind, it's still 1-1 and Chat's still in it, but yeah, frustrating. In the rain as well, but anyway, 1-1. It's full time again, extra time. How's your nerve? So extra time, first period's kicked off. Floodlights are on, it's getting dark. Come on, chaps. Very stressful.
Come on, boy, put it in. Well done.
Buxton just gone 2-1 up, which was a pretty decent goal to be fair, but we're in the 113th minute in extra time and our place has erupted with the home fans, we're absolutely gutted. 2-1 to Buxton.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Cheers. You're right. Cheers. Cheers.
Thank you for coming.
Cheers, mate.
You're right. I like you, Kev. I like you, mate. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, mate.
So we're back in the car, full time Buxton 2, Chatham 1 after extra time. Yeah, bit gutted really. I thought Chatham were great. They held their own against a club a division above. You know, decent crowd, 1,600, but it just shows you how big Chatham are, because 1,600 for a Chatham home game, they do achieve that quite often really, and so it just shows you Chatham could compete at that level, i.e. in the South Division, and it's all about promotion now, so even though it's the end of their FA Cup run, it's certainly not the end of their season, because they are a club going places. I'm going to go and hopefully see Chatham a few more times this season, and hopefully we're on a promotion run. But yeah, you know, good atmosphere, great turnout from the Chatham fans, a few fisticuffs at the end between the players. I didn't quite know what happened. I didn't see how it started, but there was a sort of big pile-in, and yeah, the players were just having a bit of a mini punch-up, and it just felt like some of the Buxton players were antagonising the Chatham fans, and they got a reaction from the fans as well. So it turned a little bit ugly at the end, but you know, that aside, it was a good day out, and the Chatham fans were there in good voice. It was just a great occasion, and it's just a shame that it's come to an end today at a non-league club in the first round, and they didn't get their league club. But never mind. It was to be fair to Buxton, it was a good goal. Their second goal, it was top corner. Keeper had no chance. But anyway, Chatham Town, well done. Still proud of you. I think you're a great club, and I'll say I'm going to be watching a few more games before the end of the season. Hopefully you can get your promotion run, and hopefully you get through the FA Trophy second round and get into the third round. You might get a National League club. But anyway, thank you for getting to the end. It's probably a longer than normal video that I do because of the amount of footage there is. I've got to try and edit it down into a manageable video. But thanks again. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. hit the notification button and drop us a comment. I reply to all the comments as best I can, and I do read them all as well. And I'll see you at our next game for this channel. Thank you again, and bye for now.